You fans of the ring who are anxious for sportin', come sit down a while and I'll sing you a verse about a heavyweight champion and a brash young contender with an ear to the ground and an eye on the purse. Sonny Liston, the favorite, was an unlettered champion. His face and his fists filled all comers with awe, while Cassius, a poet of no mean proportions, astonished the world when he led with his jaw. Before the battle, this poet did rattle the tempers of those in the other man's camp. He took out the time to announce in a rhyme that when 8 rounds were over, he'd be the new champ. Such a decision was met with derision by sports writers, all throwing their verbal rocks. They all seemed to fear that this wild collision would land Cassius Clay in a 6-foot pine box. But Cassius did stalk Liston's camp with his talk, and he won a quick fight in a very strange style. And the sports writers know that they're all eating crow, for a boxer has won with a 4-minute mile. Said a friend to Joe Louis as they left the ringside, "Sure, it's the best fighting that I've seen in years. I'm tired of these matches where men hit each other. If you tried it yourself, you'd have been champ 10 more years." Well, the very next morning, ere daylight was dawning, from Cairo to Mecca and old Pakistan, they shouted the story of Cassius Clay's glory. Allah be praised for a virtuous man. For virtue thus guarded, this man was rewarded. He'd no use for liquor, tobacco, or sex. From this high plane he quickly departed. He liked eating ice cream with poor Malcolm X. Well, the first fight was over with a pain in the shoulder, but still good sportsmanship won for the day. For Liston, the loser, promoted the next fight that featured the world champion Cassius M. Clay. For those that did wait till they set that next date, they risked lots of money on which man would win. But that good Muslim cookin' had bookmakers booking high odds that the next fight would never begin. Oh, there was no hurry nor no need to worry, for what's banned in Boston's okay up in Maine. And that's how Cassius Clay in 1 minute in May brought back honor and glory to boxing's good name. Before a crowd of ex-fighters and scornful sports writers, Clay KO'd Liston with one phantom punch. The audience hissed it, the referee missed it. Jersey Joe Walcott was eating his lunch.